James joined my one-to-one mentor program and he cleared PMP yesterday. He has been among those people who never left the target. The journey was easy? No, it was not. It was a hard journey where we had to have multiple discussion and finally finding out the root cause what the real problem was. It really we had to work to find out the root cause because we were doing mocks. We knew their topic, but the results were not getting. But finally, once we had the root cause, then in a month we did the PMP. So James, I'm really glad and I'm really happy that you are one. First of all, you are one-to-one student. If you had been batch student, it would have been a different challenge. But since you are one-to-one student, I still remember that call, and then we worked into it, and then we went to 10, 10, 10, 10, and that really worked out. So James said me a few days back, I wanted to clear it before Good Friday or Easter. And I
Yeah.
guess we did it before then. That is on
Yeah.
Friday, right?
Friday is Good Friday, and
Yeah,
then
Friday.
Sunday is Easter.
So he said that I will be busy there, then I will get a break and things like that. I want to do it before. So I'm glad we did it before. So
Yeah.
Jay, why don't you share your journey in your own way?
Yeah. Thank you, Amir. So it was a long journey for me. It looks like I started by March last year, and it's almost like 1 year. This journey's been going on, and like initially I started pretty fast, and then I had to go for a trip, and then that went down again. Then again, I had to come back, and weekends were busy, so it was up and down. It was though not like continuous, but still I was listening to all the videos, whatever Amir has provided, and even while walking with my dog, I used to listen to all his YouTube videos, the pathway videos. That was like constantly I was listening to that. Sometimes I do mocks, sometimes I don't have time for the mocks. So it all depends on the my time and schedule. But the only thing is that during this like 4 5 weeks was my like I put my full effort, and I was like literally spending time in the night, and then finally I made it. It's just like you just have to spend more time and find out where the problem is, because I don't think so anyone like me has done so many mocks. I think so I've done tons of mocks.
Yeah, you are among the top when it comes to the doing mocks, and still the scores were not getting better, right?
Yeah, yes,
Okay. So,
yeah.
but I'm really glad that we were able to get into the bottom of the problem, identify the real problem, and build on that. That was very important. Okay, let's talk about the exam. So, exam, if I talk about the exam, how was the exam? Comparing it to the mocks.
The starting, as usual, it was like a punch for me. It
Mm,
was hard initially. I took some time to come back. As you said, I was like breathing hard and bringing myself back, and then I was going forward. But I just took some more time. Then I think so. I took almost like 90 minutes for the first part,
okay.
and then I took a break, and then I went jump to the second one. So and then like that also like about 60 70 minutes I took for the second one, and then the third one. The issue what I had is that because this is like you're in person, right? So each and every person comes to this particular room, so they make this sound and everything, so it was really disturbing, and like that I couldn't concentrate myself, so that was
Mm,
I was losing a lot of time on that.
mm,
But there was an option that you can put earplugs, which I didn't know. And
mm.
when I finished the exam, I happened to see. I told them also you should have given me that because it was so disturbing. Like when people come in and go out.
What was the basically disturbance? Like the other people are giving the exam.
Yeah, the like the footsteps that they all come in. So it's all cubicle, right? So each person is sitting in cubicle like a cubicle.
Mm,
So this person, the one lady comes with each like the person who's writing the exam
mm,
come to a cubicle, make that person sit and log in and take some time, and then she leaves. So every time, every 5 10 minutes, each person comes. So it was about I think it's about 10 people were there, but they were
mm,
all in different time. Like I was at
mm,
9:30, another person was 9:40, 9:50, so different time schedule.
mm,
So that was really disturbing actually. So
mm.
that I lost a lot of time.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So that which was the center? that you gave exam in?
So from my house, it was about 35 to 40 minutes. It was in North York.
Mhm.
So it was good, but this is the only issue. I mean, it was
Mm.
really disturbing.
Okay, no, this is like for especially this you're the second student in last 4 years who has said about this issue, and this issue need to be tackled, especially those people who cannot concentrate if they have voice, right? If
Yes.
there's a noise, there are some people who cannot concentrate, na? So we
Yes.
need to look into that how that things will be, because both things has their pros and cons. If you give exam from center, there's a pros. If you give exam in home, I never like it. You know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the only option for this is that you can go to the same center. That's not a problem.
Mm,
They give you earplugs. It was kept over there, which
mm.
I didn't see that. They should have told us, okay, because for me it was the first, because after a long time I went for in-person exam.
Okay.
So my I didn't know that this was such a big issue. But you
Mm,
can put earplugs so that that won't nothing will disturb you. Just like you are in plane, right? You put
mm,
earplugs. So same thing. That
Same
should
thing.
resolve the problem.
Same thing. You can put the earplug there, and that can help you. Okay, that's
Yes.
good. That's good. Okay, let's talk further about which area was mostly dedicated for the like which area was mostly highlighted in the exam.
So there was like a mixture actually. So basically there was teams, there was agile, there was predictive, and like there was a lot of drag and drop questions. I think so about I had about 5 to 6 questions. Like even the first part I had like what three, four. Second part I had like two, three. So it was like continuous. So a lot of
Mm,
drag and drops,
mm.
and then like
How many drags
most,
and drop? When you say lot of, what do you mean? How many?
like about 6 to 7 drag and drop I had.
Mm, 6 to 7. And were they easy or were they very difficult?
It was a bit tricky because
Mm,
everything was pretty close. So you just have to identify what exactly the answer is. So I took like about 3 minutes for each drag and drop.
mm.
And then, since I did a lot of mocks, like I could see a lot of similar questions, and it was all exactly the same what I saw.
Now how many questions from like there was so many questions, it has to be if you don't receive almost the same, at least few question, I don't think so there is a value of doing the question.
Yeah, so that was helpful actually, and yeah, I mean, it was like I had to use the whole time because I didn't have extra gap or extra time or something.
Hmm,
I was like fully busy till the end.
hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say we have to start the journey again, and James, I have one restriction here. You have to do PMP in 1 month. James has to do PMP in 1 month, and the same, we have to start from zero. What would you advise your younger self how you can do PMP in 1 month?
You can do. It's just like you have to dedicate yourself. You have to leave everything, like all your personal. You just have to delegate to your family or your wife, whatever it is, and you just have to concentrate. Put like 4 weeks continuously or 4 to 5 weeks continuously. You can make it. I could have done this before. I didn't spend that much time like during my others 1 year, but because of my personal reasons. But I could have done this before. I'm damn sure I could have done it because
Okay.
I was so confident when I went yesterday, but I could have been confident more. I could have done before actually.
Mm. Okay. How important the follow up is in the PMP?
Oh, it was.
Can you explain it? Why?
It's been 1 year. It's been 1 year, exactly 1 year. I think so, like March, I don't know, March, mid or March beginning, we started this conversation about this. And till now, you've been following up with me. And that is the biggest thing. And that is the biggest, I mean, I would say that is the main cause of me passing this exam. Because otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Because I need a push always. I
Yeah.
always get dragged to some other thing else, like either my work or my other personal stuff, everything.
Family,
Yeah,
family,
family and
uh,
yeah,
c- of
and my
course.
kids have sports and I have to go there and I have to drive and 1 hour drive, 2 hours drive. So I'm busy with that. So always my stuff is always like in pending. So you just have to,
Thank you.
concentrate and do it. And that's what I did this
Yeah.
4 5 weeks, and I wanted to do before Easter. And
Mm.
if you
Yeah.
have the goal set up,
Mm.
consistency, you can do it for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't you share your problem that we had solved, and we resolved it. Because people would love to know like why you have to solve so many mocks and what exactly problem we solved it, and we were able to get it done.
So basically, my problem is that am I don't wait, and I'm not really patient, so I do things pretty fast. So that was the main problem with this. So I just try to rush and finish off. Maybe if I get like 30 minutes, 50 minutes, or maybe 1 hour like time, I just get to come and do the mocks. And so the score was up and down. So most of the time it was down, and that was the main cause. And it's not because I don't know, because I'm not spending time to understand the question and then look at the options and then find out which is the right answer and all those kind of all those kind of things. But so basically, it was you just have to focus on the question, each and every question, and understand what is the real cause. And as Amir said, that you just have to follow the all the plans what he said, and you will get the answer. So that's what I did, and I got it.
So 7-step formula needs to be
Exactly.
implemented. Slow
Exactly.
down, slow down. Like I'll let me explain to everyone what we did. So now James was completing 60 questions, 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So I told him now for 10 questions, what you need to do, 15 minutes. And he used to send first 10 question this much time, next 10 question. So we did it this way. And then we asked why this next 10 minutes more. So we slowed down. And slowly we break down the problem. And I really believe if you break down the problem into small manageable parts, you will be able to get it done. And that's what we did, James, and I'm really proud of you and how we did it. And now you can relax, enjoy the Easter. I'm sure you're gonna miss that the what to do in the free time. So enjoy the Easter, then I will tell you what to do in the free time. For now, enjoy the Easter, enjoy the time with your family. And this time you earned it. You worked really hard. I'm proud of you. James, you know how important my PMP aspirant PMP mastermind group is. So
Yes,
if you can add any value, because my mantra is each one teach one, please
for
do that.
sure.
Okay.
Definitely.
I do send me a picture. I'll make a thumbnail of it and we'll be using into that thing.